Thank you for joining me for another series of our chat training. We're going to continue through the process of the client workflow. We've already scheduled the appointment. So now let's talk about what do we do after that. So we're going to ask chat to write us a series of 4 text messages to send the client after the appointment. So chat has given us 4 really good text messages we can create. One immediately after kind of gives us the times when we should send them. One day after. Again, you can modify this to fit your particular business model. I know when I ran a paint company, mine was a week later, but this one here directly after is not a bad idea. By the end of the day, shooting out text messages automatically to all the clients who did an estimate for it that day, thank him again and letting him know you'd be in contact is really good. Depending on your project size, scope, one day after might not be a bad deal. I think in the painting industry, 7 days later. So you can tailor this to fit your needs, but it gives you great content to send to the client. So next, we're going to do, what most people should do, which is a email drip campaign after the appointment. So a good 5 emails that'll go out to the client. Again, just trying to reiterate why they should choose you, things that make you better. Let's just have chat create that for us. So it's given us some great emails to build off of, some good content. Let's say you don't like how short this is. So I can take and copy this, and say, write, actually, I can do it like this, right? Email 5 longer. So you might not like it this long. You could ask it to shorten it up a little bit. But as you can see, you can kind of critique it. If you'll spend the time creating the content and then plug it into a good CRM, you're going to find that if you take the time to do it right one time, you can get good content consistently to your clients. So we're just going to kind of skim through these little emails here, kind of look over, let you guys look over what kind of created. Thank you for meeting with us. We just wanted to say thank you and take time to meet with us. We truly enjoyed discussing your painting project. We're excited about the possibilities. Uh, that's where the heart is. That's why we're committed to delivering high quality work that not only transforms your home but also exceeds your expectations. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. So really good email. Each of these emails are very well written, nice and short, easy to get along with. They kind of highlight the high points. Again, you can read them. Don't use them specifically. If you want to tweak them, by all means, always tweak. But we got this one right here. Let's say we like it, but it's just too serious. So let's just say rewrite the email and make it funnier. As you can see, we got two drastically different tones of an email. We hope this email finds you well and in good spirits. It's been little while since we last touched base, and we wanted to remind you that John's Painting is still enthusiastic and ready to assist with your home improvement painting projects. The next email, howdy. We hope this email finds you basking in the glow of a well lit room with walls crying out for a makeover. It's been a bit since we last chatted, and your friendly neighborhood painting enthusiasts here at John's Painting are just checking in. So you could definitely see the difference. There's going to be substantially difference in the tone and how the email works out. You got to find what fits for your clients, but chat can definitely work with you. It's just how you program it, prompt it, and that kind of stuff. So let's move on to writing an email. So, I like to take and those be 5 emails that go out to a client within the first week and a half to 2 weeks. After that, we kind of tailor it back and we do emails once a month for a year. So I ask it, write me 12 emails to send out to Susan after appointment that can that I can send out. Again, I said make it informative. Part of the reason I said make it informative is because if I didn't, it's going to assume this previous prompt is implied. It wants me to be a little bit funnier in the emails. So always make sure once you start prompting how you want that email styled, you always prompt it to kind of keep it consistent. All right, let's say you didn't like the length of the email. I could have stopped the regeneration at any time and said, make the emails longer. Or I can say, rewrite all the emails and make them longer down here, and it'll rewrite all the emails. So that's a great way to use ChatGPT. Again, we like to talk about CRMs. So one of the great things is we recommend and promote TMO Turbo. It'll pre-send out the emails and text before the appointments. 1 week after, it'll move the client into this section, sending them the text messages you've prompted. Week 2, it'll send the text message you prompted, automatically move over to the next file. Week 3, over the next one, and do the prompts. And then they'll drop it into abandoned, or they'll get the email set up for a year. So the great thing about taking the time, again, we always talk about this at the end of all the videos, using a tool that's going to make your life easier. We highly recommend TMO Turbo. It's a tool that's used for our businesses, and it has made our life much better, and we definitely recommend you checking it out.